Hey everyone, my name is Bailey Darling, and I'm the founder of Money Mindset. Now, growing up, I was lucky enough to be really a huge financial geek when it came to the world of personal finance. Actually, I was kind of forced to do this because I didn't really have anyone to teach me the sound fundamentals of personal money management. Now, as I'm older, I realized that I really wasn't alone, and a lot of people don't have anyone to teach them how to manage their money. And if their parents can't do this for them, then they're really on their own because, for whatever reason, this topic is not taught in our current education system. For me, I was lucky. About 4 years ago, I dove headfirst into the world of personal finance, reading and studying absolutely everything from investing to budgeting to passive income. And I loved it because it fascinated me so much. And since that time, I've developed my own systems on how I can best manage my money as a young person especially. Now, after talking to a lot of people, I realized that I wasn't the only person to have this problem with personal money management. And as it turns out, a ton of people struggle with this, and they have no idea where to go to learn. And the problem with this is that time is our biggest ally as a young person. But if we don't take full advantage of our financial opportunities when we're young, then we're putting ourselves years behind where we could be at financially. Now, after identifying this problem and helping some friends out personally, the idea for Money Mindset was formulated. Money Mindset started as a simple blog where I could post educational content on how to better manage your money as a young person. There was no revenue model, no long-term future plan, or anything really. It was just a way for me to help those around me. However, after doing a lot of research, I realized that this could be turned into a business, and this is where things got interesting. Over the past few months, I have created a fully operational email marketing business with functional funnels to attract leads and an overarching mission to educate young people on how to take advantage of their financial opportunities while they're young and learn how to better manage their finances for the future. So, how does everything actually work? Well, when a prospect looking for my solution enters the website, they'll be directed to a series of 3 lead magnets, and a lead magnet is essentially a piece of free content that can be exchanged for an email. I have a credit card quiz that tells you which credit card is right for you, a 26-page guide to passive income, and a simple budgeting template with a bonus training. Now, once I've captured their email, they're put into my CRM system, and I can now actively market to them. However, my goal is to build a relationship with the subscriber, not to just sell to them. Now, later on, they're put into a 5-email sequence where I upsell them on a $59 investing course that teaches people how to get started with investing. And with just a 15% conversion rate, Money Mindset is a profitable business. Later on, I do plan to sell higher ticket products and online courses that are based around automating your entire financial life, setting up systems that do the work for you and allow you to live really a financially stress-free life. So let's take a look at the business model canvas. My customer segments are quite simple, and that's young adults and youth that struggle with personal money management. However, my second segment is the parents of these youth, as they might have more buying power and still understand the importance how important it is for young people to learn how to better manage their money. The customer relationship is extremely important for my business model, as I have constant contact with them through my email list. And my goal is to provide continuous free value to them so that when I do have something to sell, they already know and trust me, and they know the type of person I am and the products I create. My primary channel, as I said, is going to be through email, as well as a bit of social media. My value proposition is that I'm going to be teaching people who are my own age, and thus I can better relate to them and really know what they need, because I was once standing where they are right now. Key activities will be consistent content creation as well as promotion in terms of blog posts and other weekly emails, as well as split testing funnels to increase my conversion rates will be key, especially once the investing product is complete. Key resources is simple: internet access and a variety of software like my CRM system. Key partners is also simple and will be things like my software providers, web hosting service, guest bloggers, and of course, my email list. My cost structure is primarily going to be advertising costs, either on Google or Facebook, to direct people to the top of my funnel. and my secondary cost is going to be all the recurring subscriptions for my software services. Finally, my revenue model will primarily come from selling digital information products, and this will be my first MVP, or minimum viable product, is going to be my $59 investing course that will hopefully be produced in a month or two. But what do people actually want to learn about? This is something I questioned for a long time, so I decided to ask. I put out a survey getting 93 responses asking people what they struggled with and what they wanted to learn about. The top 3 topics were investing, budgeting, and taxes, 2 of which I already knew a lot about. And this gave me not only the confidence in my idea, but also a direction in which to go. So, what's next? Well, entrepreneurship is really about believing in yourself and taking risks. So over the next few months, I'll be developing some more digital information products to sell, as well as growing my email list. I'll continue to develop my business model and funnels in Venture Creation 2, as well as learn how to market and sell these products through my another elective, personal selling and sales management. And if all goes well, I'll be foregoing a co-op placement to pursue Money Mindset full-time this summer, with the ultimate goal of having a self-sustaining business that can fully support me. And will I get there? Well, that's up in the air at this point, but I'm really excited to see where this road takes me. Feel free to check out my work at moneymindsetgroup.com, and thank you so much for watching.